Let's predict the match between Villarreal and Liverpool in the second leg of the Champions League semi-finals, which will start at 8 p.m. on the 3rd of May 2022. The game takes place at Estadio de la Ceramica, Villarreal's home stadium. The home team Villarreal has recorded 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses in the last 5 games, and 2 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss in the last 5 games of the Champions League. The team's loss in the first leg against Liverpool ended their unbeaten record in the Champions League tournament and lost 2 consecutive games in a 2-1 loss in a significant rotation. The away team Liverpool has won 5 in the last 5 games and 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss in the last 5 games of the Champions League. Liverpool, who won the Champions League first leg with a great performance, shook themselves preparing for the second leg as they rotated 5 players in the away game against Newcastle 3 days later. The result of the game was 1-0, and they failed to save the defender and striker stamina. Villarreal has 2 players on the injured list. Gerard Moreno has been added with a hamstring injury, can't play for about 3 weeks, including the last match against Deportivo Alaves. Villarreal's attacking will be weakened because he is a key striker for the team. Liverpool have 2 players on the injured list as well. Roberto Firmino, who is scheduled to return on the 7th of May due to ankle and foot injuries, and Divock Origi, whose return date has not been set due to the virus. It's not a big loss except that the depth of the attacking has become thinner because they are not the main players in recent games. Villarreal's biggest problem is the lack of shots. While the league consistently records more than 10 shots, the number of shots continues to decrease in the Champions League. They shot 12 times at home against Bayern Munich on the 6th of April, but shot 4 times on the road on the 12th of April, and only 1 shot against Liverpool in the first leg. Villarreal must increase the number of shots to go to the final because they cannot win without shooting. Liverpool's point of view is stamina again. Liverpool, which had a tight schedule in April, has to do a lot in May. In particular, the next game of the second leg of the semi-finals will not be easy because it is against Tottenham, which is aiming to advance to the Champions League. It is a must-win game for the league title, so there is a high probability that the team aims to quickly win the match against Villarreal in the early hours and save the stamina of the key players. The meaning of the 1 goal in this game is very big. Villarreal should not waste their stamina in the first half to destroy Liverpool's goal of scoring quickly. It's a 2-goal gap, but they have to aim not to concede a goal in the first half to have hope of reaching the final. Since the finishing is not good at the moment, it is a good idea to aim for a goal with a set piece or a free kick as well. Villarreal's left-hand side defending and Liverpool's right-hand side attacking, which had the most events in the last game, are points to watch in this game as well. Villarreal's Francis Coquelin and Liverpool's Trent Alexander-Arnold had a rest without playing, while Villarreal's Pervis Estupiñán and Liverpool's Mohamed Salah played only 30 minutes and 20 minutes respectively. Villarreal, who is 2 goals behind, needs to reduce the time the opponent keeps the ball to narrow the gap. Another important part of the game is how much pressure Villarreal's Etienne Capoue puts on Liverpool's Thiago Alcantara, who will continue to keep the ball. The match between Samu Chukwueze, who scored in the last league match, and Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk is worth watching as well. If the 2 players are on one screen a lot, Villarreal is playing well. Otherwise, Liverpool can easily win the game. The factor that will determine this game is 1 goal. If Liverpool scores 1 goal, Villarreal is more likely to give up, and if Villarreal scores first, it will be a chaotic game that will not be known until the end. It will be a game where Villarreal's defending and counter-attack, Liverpool's attacking and possession will face off, and it is important for Villarreal to not be one-sided like the last game. Liverpool won't use up a lot of stamina for the next game, and it's an away game, so the score I predicted for both teams is a 1-all draw.